Spoiler warning for both the Devil May Cry games, manga, and animes. You have been warned. I apologize for not posting in 2 years. I didn't know what to post, and every time I had an idea, I didn't like it the next day, and so I would just delete it. But you can call me Lucy or Jams, whichever you prefer. And today I am going to be talking about the Devil May Cry Netflix series and why I don't personally like it. First of all, I need to say it. I absolutely hate Dante's outfits in both Season 1 and 2. For Season 1, they leaned more into Devil May Cry 5 Dante's outfit, and if you saw my rating video on Dante's outfits throughout the animes and games, then you would know I put both of their outfits very, very low. It is very basic to me and doesn't fit with the gothic aesthetic Devil May Cry has been achieving ever since the first game. This also includes Season 2 Dante. Only thing good about it is that the hair looks good. Everything else is making him look too cyber, which is something the games never hinted on. And if one of you guys come up to me and say, "It's the creator's own interpretation of Devil May Cry. He never said it would be accurate to the games or manga." First of all, last time somebody made their own interpretation of Devil May Cry, it didn't end so well. Have you ever heard of the Devil May Cry reboot? I'm pretty sure you only heard negative stuff about it. It's usually not good to change the story of Devil May Cry when there's a story they could expand on. Like, we can learn more about the Red Woman in Devil May Cry 4 and learn more about Lucia. Now, I bet you're asking me, who is Lucia? Well, Lucia is a creation created by Arius to become a bodyguard for him. But she was also raised by Matier, a guardian of the Valdi Marlowe clan. Matier had taken Lucia under her wing, treating her like her own child. You wouldn't have known this since she's from one of the worst Devil May Cry games imaginable, which is Devil May Cry 2. People often tell you to skip it because of the controls, but it plays a lot in the Devil May Cry lore. I'd highly recommend you see a video about Devil May Cry 2 because I do not want this video to be that long, where I just explain like every little detail that I mention in here. But I wouldn't call Devil May Cry 2 the worst game imaginable. The character designs are beautiful, and I wish they didn't waste a peak design on a bad game. But yes, Devil May Cry 2 is one of, if not the most forgettable game, but we learn more about Dante's heritage with the Devil Realm. Like I already mentioned, you should watch a video about Devil May Cry 2. It's really good. But anyways, we see a few seconds of Lucia in the Netflix series in episode 1. Which is fun to see, but doesn't make it good just because it is referencing stuff from the series, which is a thing that they often do from both the anime and the games, of course. Secondly, there is a post by the original creator of the Netflix series stating that he will make it accurate to the games and manga. But his first mistake was making Dante more dumb than he is. Dante is incredibly intelligent, even though he's more street smart than book smart. But Dante can master any weapon he gets his hands on. He can understand how to use it and can easily analyze the enemy's weaknesses. He can read ancient artifacts and investigate pretty well. The Devil May Cry company in the games is literally an investigation company. Yes, Dante hides these facts with his carefree side, which is what the Devil May Cry Netflix series mainly focuses on. Dante is more than a silly pizza guy. He is an intelligent devil hunter. He's way more than the side that the Netflix series has to offer to show what he is. Yes, I do know that the Netflix series is supposed to be his younger side, probably like before Devil May Cry 3, but still, even in Devil May Cry 3, he is very intelligent. Yes, I know that he's more carefree in that game, but still, he's still very intelligent. One thing that I also have to mention is that they have Nero's voice actor playing Dante, instead of Dante's voice actor playing him. The creator of the Netflix series, which is what I'm going to be calling the creator from now on, had mentioned that he didn't want Dante's voice actor, but he wanted Nero's. The creator had made Dante's role specifically for him. Now it is on to my favorite character in the franchise, which is Virgil. I hate that they made Virgil side with Mundus when Virgil would have only worked for him if Virgil was forced to. I hate that they made Virgil side with Mundus when Virgil would have only worked for him if Virgil was defeated and forced to become a slave for Mundus and fight aside him, only for his brother to kill Virgil, who was named Nilo Angelo, and had set Virgil free from Mundus' side. This all happened in the games, by the way, in the original timeline and the reboot. Virgil was brainwashed by Mundus after he couldn't defeat him in battle, forcing Virgil to work for him. We see this in the first game, and at the end of Devil May Cry 3, we see this in the aftermath of Devil May Cry 3. Virgil goes back to the demon realm and challenges Mundus to a fight for Sparta's legacy, and then he gets defeated and gets turned into Nilo Angelo. It doesn't make any sense that Virgil would have sided with Mundus when in the games, and the creator said it would be accurate to the games, he tried to defeat Mundus. I don't care that Virgil sided with him and then went out of it. It doesn't make any sense that he would side with him in the first place. With his free will, he was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll side with you so that I could for something. I don't know. I never watched the anime.
Because it sucks. By the way, the reason why that my voice is actually way deeper now is because I was a little bit sick while I was recording these parts, and my voice is also very tired because it's 2:10 a.m. right now. But still, I just wanted to mention that. So yeah, you're gonna be hearing a lot of deeper voices for now on, I think for the half of the video. Anyways, back to it. I also have to mention Lady, and Lady is a very good character in the Devil May Cry series, especially in the sense of fashion. I do not know why I said that so sensually, but in the Netflix series, her character completely lacks her fashion ability. I also have to question this. Why is Lady a cop in the Netflix series? In the games, Lady is a devil hunter, a human devil hunter to be specific. So since the anime is supposed to be accurate to the games, why is she a cop and not a devil hunter? That doesn't make any sense. But you're probably gonna argue me
oh, it was just the creator just wanted it to be like that just for fun. It's their own creative liability. They just wanted it to be like that just for funsies.
First of all, how do you like my jester impression? Second of all, shut up, you poser. I have mentioned it so many times that the creator of the Netflix series was like, yeah, we're gonna make this accurate to the games and manga. In the tweet, he literally says that it is accurate to the games and manga. That man's a poser, because that's so far from accurate. Let me quote what he says in the tweet. My Devil May Cry show is true to the games, manga, light novels, stage play,
pachinko,
etc. If you like the info mentioned, you will like my show.
Fuck no, this is so bad. Your show is not accurate or not true to the games or anything else I've mentioned. Do I know nothing about writing and I'm only a 17-year-old girl just doing this for fun? Yes, I am. But I just know that this is one of the worst shows I've probably ever watched, other than the last season of Game of Thrones. Also, I have to mention the ships. Why the fuck is Lady and Dante together? In the games, I completely understand, but I don't really ship them. But the games, yes, they are kind of similar, and I can see why they were shipped in the games. Both of them have family issues. We see these in Devil May Cry 3, mainly for Lady's part because that's where we meet her, and that's also where we completely see her backstory and how her dad was like, yeah, I sold my soul so that I could become a devil and become powerful. And then she was like, you know what? Fuck you, Dad. I am not gonna have my name as Mary anymore. I'm gonna be called Lady now. Also, we're gonna kill you. And then Dante, we obviously see his backstory in like almost every single game. We do see it in every single game. But still, I completely understand why they are shipped in the games. But in the Netflix series, fuck no. Apparently, they got together because of like the burden of the thing that's going on in that world. But that scene where they're kissing, buddy, that did not. I know, Jamo, that was just fan service. Also, didn't Lady like betray Dante? Isn't it like a whole scene in the anime where she's like,
yeah, I know that I did like do something to you, but your brother Virgil is back and we gotta get him.
and he's like, oh my gosh, we totally do. Isn't that like the first scene in like season 2 episode 1? I don't know, I never watched it because the anime sucks.
Dante!
Yeah, I'm back, lady.
I'm really sorry for what I did. We were just about to wake you up actually because your brother Virgil is back.
Virgil?
Yes, but I have to tell you, your brother is working for the Demon King on us.
No, Virgil would never do that unless he was brainwashed. We have to save him. Time for a super
Demon Hunter?
It's funny how they mentioned that Virgil was brainwashed, when in the games he actually was. But in the anime, he was like, no, I did this on my own free will. Like I already mentioned before, that is actually super out of character of him. But I also need to mention, why the hell are Dante's eyes close to green instead of blue? Actually, I do have an answer for that because I googled it. It is because he is trying to resemble his mother more, but I do not care. The green eyes do not suit him. Just a little bit though. I kind of do like it, but like I also love the aqua blue that they have in his like video game style. I also need to question what they're gonna be doing with Nero and probably Nico as well. I feel like that they're just gonna make Nero Lady and Dante's child, even though in the lore we know that Nero is Virgil's child. But knowing them and them not being video game accurate, they're just gonna make it Lady and Dante's, because that's what they always do. Make everything inaccurate and be like, no, this is game accurate. We're mentioning so many things like JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Definitely like our show, guys. Like, shut up and just make a lore accurate anime like the 2007 one. Also, I know damn well they're never gonna mention my baby girl Nico. Maybe because she's too good for this anime, but still, I just know that they're not gonna mention her. Probably like a little bit, but like never show her. Also, a character that is very important to the lore should be mentioned in the anime. Who am I talking about? I am talking about Trish. We see her in the first game, and she is a character that looks exactly like Dante's mom and sounds almost exactly like her. I do have a feeling of what they're going to be doing to Trish. Obviously, she was already a creation, I think, by a demon. I don't know if it was Mundus or not, but it was some demon, and he was like, go make Dante do his job badly. And she was like, alright, bet, I'll do that. Trish was originally Dante's enemy, but then after Mundus's defeat, she was like, you know what? I'll join you. I'll join Devil May Cry. And there's this beautiful scene with her where she's like, the sky, it's so blue and so clear, like my heart. And it's like, oh my goodness, I have to show you the full clip because I actually love it.
The sky is so clear, so blue.
The sky is fair. It'll always be above everyone's head, no different.
Like the sky, I feel like my heart is becoming clear.
I love Trish so much. That scene is so adorable, and I'm so glad that she's one of the main characters in Devil May Cry. But knowing the Netflix series, they will butcher her character so badly that I will hate it even more. They're either going to kill her or they're going to recruit. Why the fuck couldn't I say recruit? They're probably going to recruit her. There, I said it. But like I know damn well, if they were to make Trish into the anime, they would first of all give her a bad outfit, second of all just make her evil altogether and never give her any redemption. She'll probably be in like one episode with this like horrible outfit, and then Dante's gonna make something corny out of it, and Lady is just gonna be like, don't take my man, like shut up. Yeah, they're probably gonna like make her just like another side character, or they're just not gonna mention her at all because they suck and they don't like making things game accurate, even though they're saying like
This show is going to be accurate to the video games and everything else.
like the least that they could have done is actually like make it lore accurate and like mention the important characters like Trish. They shouldn't just be mentioning Dante, Lady, and Virgil, which are like the main three. But still, I just don't really like it how they're mischaracterizing almost every single character in the show. Since we're near the end of the video, I also have to mention this one time with me and my friend. I was ranting about the Netflix series, and then he was like, this just sounds like somebody's fan fiction of Devil May Cry. And then in my head I was like, oh my gosh, that's actually like the perfect description of the Devil May Cry Netflix series. The Netflix series is literally just a fanfic, a poorly done LARPer fanfic. That's the perfect way to describe it. I thank him for giving me this idea. Congratulations, you actually made it to the end of the video. These are my socials, and I am so happy that you watched until the end. It is really towards the end of the video, and I am extremely tired. So I hope all of you guys have like an amazing day. But anyways, ciao.